did all more talking with you guys this morning than I did waking up.
Yep.
I don't know. They just polished the concrete here. These guys are a little concerned about it, so we'll see what kind of surface we're going to have. It's going to be interesting. Could be really fast, really quick, or it could take a while. Who knows? But these guys are sweating a little bit because I think they're trying to make a good show and trying to offer a good track and a good surface. And they had to do a lot of things in the bad elements at a bad time of the year, the winter, which is snow on the ground. So we shall see. Smooth surface, though, that little transition about 525 foot in the left lane. Everything else, though, seems pretty good. Super smooth. I know a super smooth polished concrete surface can go super fast because it holds a lot of rubber and gives a lot of flat, smooth surface to get traction on. But last smooth concrete surface I raced on was Decker Brothers in Kentucky, and I won. It was a $30,000 race, and it was a slip and slide the whole way, but it didn't have rubber down past 60 foot like this one does. So I think we'll be in better shape. But we'll see. We go around my rounds, guys. We'll see you a little bit.
How are we feeling about the day?
I have no idea what to expect. Never been here. Track owners don't know what to expect with the track, so I guess I'm just going to figure out my B tune-up, which is going to be my shit service tune-up. If it ends up being that way, you know, should not be not as great as anything else we've raced last year or this year. We'll see. I'm gonna have my head deep in this for a second, go through all the changes for my slower tune-ups, and try and go with refueling and everything that we've kind of developed over the past test event, which was last weekend, into that tune-up, and then go from there. So, talk to you a bit. Cool.
No, you got a belt on? Let me see.
Before we do anything, we're going to wish Todd Kelly a happy 40th birthday. Real quick, Todd, so let's see you 40th birthday. Wow, man, 40th birthday. How you feeling? I feel 39.
I think more justice.
What did you get?
That's for me.
Oh, that one's
What's up? What's up? Driver's meeting is officially over at Empire, right? We beat the rain so far. The sun's breaking through the clouds. I have no idea what the hell we're getting into with this first test hit, so I almost want to take weight out of it and get after it to see if it sticks, but at the same time, I need the data, so I don't want to be able to just throw a runaway. We drew Doc Love, so we've obviously been in this position before. I've heard that he's been running pretty good, doing some testing here the last couple days up north. So, you know, it can be anybody's race. If he's getting after it, getting fast, and we're figuring out how to get fast again after making some changes and going over some tune-ups to try and make our fueling safe. So we're gonna give it hell here, being a little conservative on our test hit, and we might grudge Ryan on a test hit here if he can get his blower put back together, because they're first off the trailer against Bobby and Cody, and they have a blower problem. So they're thrashing to try and get the blower fixed so they can obviously get an early round test. So honestly, if I think about it, it would be better for him to get a later round test, because he's gonna be first round after the testing. So he wouldn't want to be out here in the beginning of testing. It's clearly going to get better than the first 2 or 3 pairs after 30 pairs of us go down. So regardless, we're going to do our thing. I'm going to talk to the guys now and decide if we're going to take any weight out of the car or not, so we don't have to try and do it up in the lanes. And pretty sure I'm going to leave tune-up words out for now. We're just going to bring the laptop to the lanes with us in case we got to make some few changes. We got Greg Power with GP Tuning on the horn. He's doing at an Andy's Ray event out Midwest. So we want to get him on the horn to do some data checking beyond mine once we get back after our first hit. Hopefully everything looks good and we can creep up a little more. So hopefully the service allows us to do that here too, because the owners of the track here have been a little concerned about their polishing and grinding of the track that they did and how they cleaned it and prepped it afterwards. So hopefully that's all just them being skeptical of what they did, and hopefully the service is good enough for us to do what we need to do to try and get some W's, because we definitely want to win this thing. We also come up here in the Northeast and take some W's home. See you in a bit.
Both cars, a Pro Charger on board there.
Oh, damn.
Look at that.
What's up, birthday boy?
Hey, lost the weight, motherfucker.
Remember, I'm
lost
the only
25 pounds. Huh?
I'm the only one out here that can get it record.
That's right. Let's do that later.
Oh man, on Sunday. It takes me a week to recover from that shit.
It'll be 3 weeks to recover last time.
All these normal people, it don't hurt. We have somebody like that.
Right.
All the chargers. river last night. It was pretty cool.
I'm sorry, I'm studying this old page.
Yeah, the guy that built this definitely did a work of art. He's good at what he does, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He got 10 pounds of crap and a 5-pound set.
Well, we took all the weight out of the back of the car, and I put what will probably be one of my hottest tune-ups in the car. I guess not really thinking that it might just be a lot too hot, and it was. We shook, but I'm just trying to find that sweet spot to get after early, where the quarter-second numbers are happier than they've been in the past, maybe, or wondering if we can find a number that's going to be happier that we don't know that's that number yet. So I was just trying to identify that number, and it motivated faster in the 60, but all of it was done early. So we tickled it there, pulled some power out, quite a bit again, based off of our first pass with Ryan, which was okay. It wasn't super slow, but it wasn't fast. But I'm frustrated that we made some upgrades in the turbos, so they made some provisions with some R&D that we've done with these 98s, and they might be making a little more power in that range too. That we can. It's tough to see unless you're really overlaying a RPM trace from a same run and the same track that we haven't done yet. So it looks like they could be. I know they're making more power, like 1 second will pass, so that could be contributing. And I'm needing more time retard than I've needed in the past. So that's a new learning curve if that is the case, because then I'm going to have to kind of remain at this kind of advanced launch retard or time retard table to make the car stay happy. But I mean, Doc's riding, man. He's been going fast the last couple rounds, and he's being consistent. So we're gonna have a good run. It's be interesting. Hopefully we can turbo him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's fast paced right here now, though. Jesus, man. Whew. Super fast paced. So the guys are working their cojones off, trying to keep up to get in the lanes after every round. It's so fast paced right now. We just dumped the motor oil out of the car just to put fresh oil in because we couldn't keep it cool. Just couldn't cool it down quick enough. So I'd rather keep the motor alive and, you know, blow $180 in oil or better, or $200 in oil, than have to wreck a motor or bearings trying to chase these rounds. So it's a curve. It's a learning curve, man. It's faster and paced than it was last year, and last year was fast.
So what do you think of Empire versus what you were thinking when you first got here?
So kind of Empire is what kind of maybe we thought it was going to be like when we first got here, to be honest with you. But honestly, I guess we were kind of hoping that we could get after it a little more after what we just seen in our first pass, just because it didn't yield the numbers we wanted. But I don't know, man. hopefully what we got in it's going to be enough. It's going to be tough. And we're at a higher DA too, so what we ran on when we tested last week was 700 DA at 60 degrees. It's 80 degrees damn near at 2600 DA. So it's a big difference in power loss. So trying to find that sweet spot with the power is a little bit of a guessing game. Lower cars are easy, man. There's a lot less going on. This thing, you gotta be a mad scientist sometimes to figure out when you're trying to determine how much boost or how much more timing you put in the motor. We try not to fool with the boost table too much and do it all the timing, so we can leave one equation out of the process, because when you start chasing all that, you just start doing almost too much sometimes. But the boost curve that we have in the car, up to about 2 seconds is what we would normally do to run our personal record or personal best. But right now, our back end boost from 2 seconds on, we're creeping up on, because once we made this turbo change, we found a couple intake leaks. Our dome command was less, so now we creep way down on our dome command, target dome, which obviously makes it commands your boost off your wastegate. So now we're creeping back up, and we haven't met our 60, 62, 63 pound threshold yet. We're still at that 58, 59. So that's worth hundreds of horsepower. So having said that, our last test pass was going to be that pass to help us find that target dome, match a target dome number, but we still can be aborted, so we couldn't. We obviously didn't figure it out. So I guess I could have got back in it and tried to do something, but it wasn't worth it. So here we are. Ryan Martin just took his first round win too. He was the first off the trailer and he got the W. So
we're about to get a W too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we are.
Whoop some 405 ass.
Whoop some 405 tail. I mean, I think we are 3-0 with Doc. So we'll go 4-0.
Okay.
I'd like to be able to continue to be his kryptonite.
Yeah, I like that.
So, yeah, man.
Come on. Drive. I'm not going to pull you 12 miles. All right, neutral now. I don't think so. I think that's dominated from earlier. Look in front of you.
There's nothing past us.
Huh?
There's nothing past us. I didn't know.
Maybe we gotta check you for the free entry.
You good?
What's that?
Yeah.
That's the air's on right now. We gotta release it. Relax.
Why don't you bring the 3-inch tool over there?
It's good. 3 inches to the backside. We'll make sure he scales good. You already scale good?
Only one that rubs.
Huh?
Only one that rubs on the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
need everybody else time.
Right over here. We're going to go ahead and do the right one.
Oh, not it. Yeah.
All right, ladies. 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 Burnett, ladies. Come on, ladies. Here you go.
Scott Keller's killing you. I guess we're gonna send that other line down.
Giuseppe, did you get in there?
Barely. Yeah. We'll find out real quick. Yeah.
All right. Where are my number one is forward. Scott Taylor versus Daniel Morton. First right around the box there. Scott Taylor versus Daniel Morton. Right, number two. Five. Going up against his dad, Jeff Watts.
Contact.
He agrees. Is he taller than that? He said he's wider than the taller. All right. Number three.
Because he's still age bracket. He's in your age bracket. He's still frosted.
Giuseppe. Is that your man? Did you make that? Oh my God.
Nothing but that. Hold him with an assist.
Number four. Four pair. Jim Howe versus Jerry Bird. Jim Howe versus Jerry Bird. Which means my fifth involved and John Owen versus Chris Rankin.
I'm gonna avoid it if I can.
John Owen versus Chris Rankin. All right. Drivers, you know you're racing, you know what you gotta do. Hey, if you win here, you're gonna win a bracket. If you lose, you're just destined to be a loser. You're gonna lose this bracket. I hate to tell you. All right?
So funny. Change the name, yeah.
What the fuck? Ah man, so we lost by I said a tag frame. It could have been a bumper or a half fender. I don't know. But we lost the Doc. He's actually made some great licks. I already made some great licks testing the other day. What's up?
We gotta get up there.
Yeah, we gotta get up there. Yeah. He made a great pass against us. We shook in test 2, round 2 of testing. He didn't. He made a good lick. We didn't, so we had to kind of test again on that pass. We came up a little short. He did great. He's moving on. We're in a loser bracket. I think we drew out him. So we'll see what happens. And we're gonna go get after it. This trick. The left lane has been the lane where we have been in since we started, and it is not as good as the right lane. So I'm gonna say by a number, which is pretty significant. 10, more than a number. So we gotta figure it out quick, and we'll get back to you soon, let you know. But let's hope we can take Odom out and move on, get in the winners bracket for tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's on the air's down right now. It's because of air.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Hell yeah, brother.
Went faster again. Good job, guys. You didn't like my hands on my left side. Recap is, got an empty cup. Bottle up an empty. Oh, was empty. Still need a bigger cup. We're in the winner's bracket. Thanks everybody here. We're on a five-star exposure. Spit that out. Guys here, Adam Frock and Chris Coutoff, Amy Rankin, Haley Coutoff. We got the finish line, getting our videos for Ron and walking the dog because old Bella don't want to pee in the house. Things have been good. We are finally at the point this season where I think we might be able to keep this thing together consistently as long as I don't start boost chasing. We're back down to the easy numbers we were running last year with the best tuning the best tuning from GP tuning on the fuel side and power management. It helped me a lot with that. And the best looking spark plugs I've ever had. So this is our B motor that Billy Briggs put together for us last week. Back in the car. It's first time ever in the car. And everything's going killer right now. And I am super excited, and I just hope that we can figure out how to get this 99-inch wheelbase car to go a little faster up front so we can be competitive with these guys. The disadvantage is I gotta hang a little more weight on the front of my car where I can't put the weight in the back of the car to get the car as happy as it needs to be up front in that 60 to 150 feet, where these guys can because their leverage points are a little more happy. So this is a feat. I did sign myself up for that when I built this car, and I know it. So I'm doing the best that I can with my crew and my team, GP Tuning, and these guys here to figure out the best way to do it. Obviously, HFR fabrication is build a killer car. You go straight as an arrow every time, unlike some guys' cars here that I see that are built brand new, and it really, really works. It's only 99 inches long. I promise you there's not a car under 104 inches here other than me. And we're getting it done. We're in the winter circle. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you guys when we watch this. Tune in. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and follow. We appreciate every one of you. And this is a very expensive hobby and the amount of racing we're doing. So we appreciate every one of you guys' likes and views. Keep it up. Love you. See you guys soon.
Oh.
Is this a real tune-up or a no-limit tune-up?
No limit.
I need a real tune-up, not a no-limit tune-up.
Well, I want to see if a no-limit tune-up works.
I don't know about that.
What, your grandpa?
Hold on, we're gonna do the push-up bet. You're gonna bet $5. You can get 4 push-ups with this big guy. Sure? I know you can do it. You were just killing him there a second ago.
I know, but I felt
Wait till I tell your dad you can't do 1 push-up.
Better off doing Blaze versus Gator.
All the way down, Blaze. There you go. Hold on, don't wear yourself out though. Are we gonna do this bet?
What is that?
Yup, good. 1, 2, beautiful. 3. Man, that's a good form, Blaze. 4, 5.
All the way down.
All the way down. 6. Alright. You got 6. Come on, see what you got. This is 6. $5. Remember, you get $5. You beat these. I don't think you can do 6. What do you think? I'm right there with you.
Huh?
We gotta do it with one hand, right? Chris, you can't do it from your knees either.
I also.
1, all the way down. 2, all the way down. 3, all the way down. 4, sit on them, Blaze. Sit on them, Blaze. Sit on them. That's not fair. Sit on them. All the way down. He's not even going all the way down. 4, 5, 6.
I can do 25 without this kid on my back. How about you
Bro,
weigh?
he weighs 15 pounds.
Yeah, right.
He weighs like 60. Huh? All right.
I got more.
How much you weigh?
I got more. I got more. Give me my.
All right, I got it.
What?
You did it. Beat you. You did 4.5.
Fine.
I'm 40 pounds. I'm 40 pounds.
You win. My
Hey,
prize
you only
is
did,
here.
you did do 25, so I give you 4. Let me see if I can run it. Oh, I got it.
How many can you do?
I hear him down.
Bro, how did I do more than that photo?
I can do 25.
Hey, I'll give you 2 for your effort.
I'll take it.
Don't do that. He'll use.
You do 5 more and I'll give you $2. He's got it all the way down. You're going to come back better. You better buy sunglasses and another Street Outlaw. Oh!
That's not even funny.
He said, what the?
I'm 60 now.
Look at him.
Blaze, get back here. This is $2.
Right now, he's on a bet with his family.
He's whooping that ass, dude.
I hate this kid. Hold on.
No, I got you. I'll protect you, man. Don't worry. I got it. I'm bigger than you.
More?
Oh, now 1, 2.
You take the Crocs off.
That's it, 2? Okay, here. Make sure you tell your dad you do 7 push-ups. I'm gonna tell him you only do 7. You should be doing. Hey, Blaze, next time I see you, you need to do 25. You need to practice. Hey, I don't want the Ryan. I want the Ryan Martin killer tune-up, but it can't be a no limit.
No limit tune-up is the same tune-up as tune-up.
It's the same tune-up. I'm not being spoiled. What's up?
Yeah.
I've been drinking. I can probably do 50.
If I did push-ups for a week, every day for a week, I might be able to do
I'll do it.
it. I can do 25.
And I'll do legit.
Get on his back. Whoa, hold on. Get on his back. Yeah. Get on his back. Come on, so you can see how heavy you are. Why not? Come on, get on his back.
No! It's not. You're not going all the way down either. Stop! What's wrong with you? I'm about to beat you up after this. Alright, you ready for the distraction?
I feel like half push-ups though.
That's distraction. Alright, you want me to make another distraction?
Are you keeping count? Like,
That's 20.
he did a bunch.
Is that 52?
I don't know about 52.
I lost count. 52.
No, you did 40. You did 49.
How many did you do? Keep jumping on my back. I can do 45. Huh? You know, Fred?
He can't do 45.
Yeah, do it.
I bet your paycheck next week you can't do 45.
Do it. I'll give
My
it.
paycheck? He said, wait, so if I do 45, you're going to give me double whatever I
Double
make.
your paycheck.
Yeah.
That means like, hey, and if you don't, I get your paycheck.
He was beating himself up over that. He said, I guess so.
Who was beating himself?
No, Jerry Bird said Jim Howe guessed on it. I just told him, I said, I don't think Jim Howe guessed on you. I think the light came on.
Oh, he don't know nothing about that?
I just showed him.
Wow.
He's like, are you serious? He's like, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah.
Let's go talk about this talk to these guys. Come on. See what they know about it. See if they even know. Hey, take that with you. Come on. You might mind doubling it up for me in there? Thinking about moving some weight around, swinging some weight around. This car's not really trying to power wheel here, so we're not really getting after it early because we got so much power out of it down. the first 100 feet. So I'm feeling like maybe slinging some weight to the back so we get after a little more early, take a little weight out the front. But it's just making some changes. I just decided I'm going to talk to Adam about it.
Crew chief's here now. Adam,
That's me, baby.
he's talking about slinging some weight. What do you think?
Put some weight in the back.
I think
so
that we're trying to power wheelie. So should we try and put one bar in the back and take a little weight out of the front bar?
What do you think?
Especially for first round.
We don't want the power wheelie.
Huh?
We don't want it to power wheelie.
Well,
A little bit, though.
we want it to more than it is. I mean, we don't want the power wheelie, but my point is it's not power wheeling, which means we can put more weight in the back. We can take more weight out the front, more weight in the back, get better traction. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I mean, I
What's up,
did
bro?
a little bit on
Jimmy
that
and
last pass.
Jerry again.
Haley, go
Oh,
grab that
Jimmy's
case.
got- I don't have Jimmy.
We have it. So here's what was going on. So on the back of the tree, they had one bulb that was LED and one bulb that was incandescent.
Oh wow, so you figured it out.
So the fronts were coming on at the same time.
Okay.
The backs were not.
And the backs were too, but
Okay.
LED
Hey,
and
hey,
incandescent.
look, as long as y'all figured it out,
Yep,
that's good for
got
me.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's so even though like filming from the backside, it looked like the greens were staggered. They're not.
Okay, perfect.
Even the one with Jimmy Taylor and Jerry Bird.
Yeah, that was
Jimmy,
a big time.
Jimmy Taylor's stage light goes out before Jerry Bird's.
Oh wow.
So Jimmy
Yeah,
had
so
green.
so he
Yeah,
still
Jimmy had green the same time Jerry did.
Gotcha.
So, anyways, that's I just want to explain to you. What was
No,
going on.
that's good to know. That's really
Yeah.
cool. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, and it's just that's difference
like
of
I said,
bowls, man.
Like you said,
We're in
I was
anyway,
one
so-
told me last night. He's like, dude, did you fucking see the light thing? I'm like, I didn't. What are you
We've
talking
gone through
about?
this before with the backside of the lights.
Well, that's when I said. Somebody said, well, your guy was like, well, the backside of the lights look like they're different.
And
Like,
that's
how the
right.
backside of the lights mean
Because
different?
everything, like he said, we're all standing there watching that way. We never caught it.
Thanks for bringing it up.
What's that? Oh, what is it? 15 pounds either way? Now, what is that, by the way? How's that work?
They get fucking 15-pound variants. It's so stupid.
So we can be 15 pounds heavier than our weight.
Lighter.
Lighter. Right, lighter. Yes, we can stay. Oh, no,
It's so fucking stupid. It's
I see.
like,
That was a rule. That was a change, by the way. That was an update, like after season started.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 15 pounds.
and we're not used to that. So it's like, I'm like, no, you're light. And then I'm like, yeah. I don't like it.
I don't know. I feel like it's not spinning.
Well, no, but listen though. Another reason why this motherfucker could have been not power wheeling because Craig's center line was down an inch because the tires were low in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not going to drag on the scale today?
I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't. Listen, look. Regardless, the air allows the front to suck down when I shut off, so it stays kind of compressed. After we put it on the Pro Jacks and we get back out, it's not released. It releases here. It's got to release it with light, and then it's good when you go to start line. Otherwise, the crank center line sucks. It'll stay down.
It's going to make me get my little measure.
You gotta measure me
Wow.
twice. You gotta measure me at the tree side.
Won't get measured in my little baby. See
There you go.
See ya.
How you doing,
How you
man?
buddy?
You sound like
Sewer man.
That's a young man from wrestling. He sent him a t-shirt for his bank or his wrestling stuff.
Awesome.
like
Awesome.
your name.
Sure.
wouldn't. I would take Chris over this Chris. Hey.
Nah, man, come in, take a look. We don't bite. Nah, come in. We don't bite. Take a look around.
Hey. I would just take that as a compliment.
Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't claim this.
Daughter now. Everybody thinks Kaylee's your daughter.
Chris got to this. Grab that side, bro.
What's that? What is
Can you
that?
grab that side?
Oh.
Oh, no, new respect for you guys to do the work now.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Since you're just standing around, I'll take care of helping.
Good.
It's typical, man.
Yeah, right.
He ain't even blowing clouds. He's just standing.
Alright, I gotta take a hit first. Yeah, this is the only 99-inch wheelbase car in MPK.
Still one of the baddest ones I've seen since it came out. First day.
Hot rod.
So what's the deal with everybody going screw this year? Did they throw a bunch of weight on the turbos and the superchargers this year?
They threw weight on the turbochargers. So that,
Nothing on the turbos.
Nothing on the turbos?
that's why a lot of people went back to turbos. Scott Taylor, Daddy Dave. We've always been turbo. Then Birdman's always been turbo.
Grab me one of those.
Not for nothing, but Daddy Dave was always a turbo guy to begin with anyway.
Yeah, that's why he went back to them. I mean, the only difference is they're running a turbo Hemi,
Right.
or we're running a 481X. But it'll be a competitive season.
I think so.
I think there's good parity.
Everybody ran really close yesterday on the qualifiers. Nobody, I mean, unless they totally blew the tires off or ate it like poor Joe did.
Yeah, well, surface isn't the best.
Nah, I heard it's peeling up and got bald spots all over the place.
Yep.
Colors too. Want to drive? How far do you think you can go? You think you reach the pedals? Come on, Daddy, you do it?
My day went yet?
Aww.
Can I sit in there?
All right. There we go.
Here, that's for you, bud.
You get a spark plug.
Alright.
You got your
I was gonna say, I got my phone.
What do you think?
Huh?
See how this screen comes on? I'm going to tell you everything about the car. Tells you the trans temperature, the head temperature.
Wow.
He's excited about the spark plug. He ain't even listening to you.
If this goes somewhere, I'm going to figure it out.
Smile. Good cheesy grin.
I feel Well, let me hold you guys over there. Huh?
Okay, okay.
Somebody's going to listen to this.
You're not wrong.
I know how this is going to
Yeah, somebody be gonna name it.
all those will be arguing. We're trying not to draw any more attention to the Hey, I bet I don't have Ryan.
Yeah, me neither.
I literally, well, I didn't get either
Number 3. Chris Rankin versus Jeff Watt. Jeff Watt.
I'm afraid to go get after it.
I think the left lane looked better this morning than the right lane did when I first got here because you could see all that bald spot. But now, I don't know.
What you think, Bossman?
Huh?
What you think?
I'm thinking about maybe trying to get out for a little bit. Good job, man.
Thank you, buddy. You good?
Ah, I fucking shook and drove to the wall. Fucking
I get it. Trust me, I get it. Thank you, man.
Good job, man. But he knows duty calls.
Right.
Here we are. Drive to the beautiful hills of Pennsylvania. Yep. Back up. I'm already out of the New York State line. Oh, man. So, eventful weekend. A little bit of a roller coaster ride with tune-ups, shaking tires. We shook tires, what do we think? Who we lose to? Oh, so we made a good pass against Doc. He was super slow, being conservative. He got out on me probably about a car, and he clipped me by about, I don't know, a fender or less. Then, Odom broke, so we got a competition 5, but we got after the tune-up. We actually went 10 mile an hour faster, well over 200 mile an hour when that pass carved me the lick, and went fast ET-wise with a ton of power out of it out front. We draw Lutz in his new Game Changer car for round 2 of the winner's bracket, and got out there. It was kind of almost door to door with him, honestly. We swung some weight around in the car, and we backed down some power, but also added a little more power in where the car shook, because I got out there about 250, I got about 300 foot out with him, and I shook. Tried driving through it and started backing out of the gas, and he just started pulling away, and I just lifted. Struggling. I feel like, I know Scott Taylor just won the second chance race with that turbo car, but that doesn't mean much. These turbo cars are really out there to be consistent and be able to consistently run with these blower cars. And I knew this going into this year already, but I thought the 36s might be allowed. We need like a 36. We need a bigger tire. We need something. I mean, it just doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Turbo cars don't leave fast enough early, and everybody in the world knows it. Everybody that's part of this deal knows it. And there ain't enough real estate at the end for us, and the track service ain't there, being no prep. And without the real estate, we don't have enough time to run these cars, these blower cars down. We might get lucky once here and there, but that's it, man. And honestly, anybody that's been in a second chance race, somebody that's typically been either slower or inconsistent, so it could almost be any man's race at that point on that race, because those people are still working out the bugs, which clearly could be me too. So we did get back in the pits, pull plugs, everything looked great there. Pulled our clear view and everything did look great there. I really don't know why. I'm a little disgusted about it, because honestly, just losing was bad enough when I thought we could have possibly have done what we needed to do to win, but coming back and seeing the clear view all banged up, my anxiety gets a hold of me. And now it's when I get home and get it torn apart. And I did drink a little last night. Maybe a lot for me, which is still a little. But I'm tired, worn out, slept terrible, got a headache. Feel almost like hungover. So today's just been a day. Not happy about the motor problem that I potentially have. It could be just a thrust bearing, I don't know. I have 2 new cranks that I've been putting in this car. I have 2 bearing problems. Well, I had a bearing problem with BMP. Could very well have a new bearing problem with this new motor that I'm not aware of yet. I'm not going to speculate right now, but something's clearly coming apart or wearing itself out, eating itself. I've had the most cleanest, we've had the cleanest clear views over the last 4 passes. I don't know where this came from. So, got to pull the pull pan down tomorrow, pull thrust bearing, pull a couple main bearings, probably 3 and 4. These are the closest ones to the thrust. Seem they're eating themselves like they did last time. They are. I guess I gotta make a phone call. But I hope they're not. And hopefully I can figure out what's going on. Maybe I get lucky and just a burst of material came out of nowhere, but I know that's not the case. Something's going wrong. Been doing this long enough now to know when something's becoming a problem. Although, crazy enough, the oil pressure was probably the highest I've had that whole pass, so I really don't get this. I really don't get it. But we're on the way home. I know they're having that new race at that new track. It's out in Kansas City, Missouri next week. But I do have a problem. I do not think I'll be making it. It's going to be a little tough. I'm about to leave out Thursday early, maybe Wednesday afternoon, because it's a 17, 18-hour drive. I don't know though, we'll see. Go home, get a good night's rest. Get this thing unloaded. See what we got. Decide what we're going to do from there. I thank all my crew, me and Ron, 5-star, Chris Kaltoff, Adam Frock, of course, Amy Rankin, Kelly Kaltoff for selling her swag. Gotta get shirts made. Ron's been working on the art for that, right, Ron?
Yeah.
So they just keep me out of the picture on the shirts. They say that they involve me. I'm going to make it too busy and let them do their thing. Right now we're about out of shirts. The last couple weeks we needed to order them, and I guess we dropped the ball and I was busy thrashing. I didn't think about it. We need to get some good pictures of the car. Now Ron and Amy have, so they can go figure that out. I just know they want to do their own artwork and change it up. That's fine. So, grueling, man. Grueling. And things have changed. I got to really go back to the rule set and see what I read in the rules for the points, so I know where the points stand. Kai and Swatch were asked questions in the drivers' meeting about the rules, about points, and I thought what they said was correct, but I really don't know. Who's saying a different amount of points were gained per round, so I need to look and see or inquire so I know what's what forward, so I can know where we can be. I know the second chance race value dropped. I didn't know that. The purse dropped 5,000. I didn't know that for this weekend either. So. Sounds like small tire, 5,000 pots, as much as the second chance race for big tire. And by the looks of the small tire cars there this weekend, I could have jumped in that or had Kate jump in that. We could have possibly went home with that cheddar. We just covered our fuel and expenses getting here. This shit is expensive. It is tiresome. It is a lot of work. Disappointed as hell that I could just throw this car in a trailer, have to dump the transmission fluid, go through some valve lash. I hadn't changed the 2 front tires, something put holes in both the front tires. Gotta do that too. I had a broken air launcher, gotta buy one of them. Let me borrow one of his, thank God, get that back to you. It's grueling, man. Learn different obviously didn't take enough power out between me and Greg Power. AT2 tuning. We had too much in it. We shook. It just wasn't controlled. I tell you though, man, I built this car knowing what the hell I'm getting into. Turbocharged and 99 inches of wheelbase. You know, it puts my bias in a different kind of bias than everybody else. You know, their front to rear bias is different to mine because they're longer and they're able to be heavier on their rear, so they can rely on their front end wheelbase to, you know, keep their front ends down. I have to use weight in the front end to do that, which does diminish my rear traction capabilities based on power. I'm sorry, based on bias, power delivery. So I've done pretty well with what I have, right? There isn't another Conquest out there, and there damn sure isn't another 99 inch wheelbase car. In fact, I don't think there's another big tire car there under 104 inches, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm definitely at a disadvantage in the underdog. Again, I did build this car knowing that, and I am stubborn as all hell sometimes, so I'm guilty of that too. So I can only hope that maybe something will come our way with the turbo guys. Again, regardless of what Scott Taylor's done, and props out to him. You know, these cars in the top level of guys being run, turbo cars are gonna have a hell of a time. And I hate telling all the naysayers out there that they were right, but they were right. I mean, I kind of know it now, but I know we can get lucky here and there. I got them making this thing make all kinds of noise on this, guys. But anyway, man, look, you know, keep following, keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing. We'll keep filling you in. Keep having hope, we will. And maybe, like I said, we'll get a bigger tire and someone will give us the opportunity to maybe go a little faster. We definitely have a hot rod when it goes fast. I mean, I do think we can hit 210 mile an hour this year if our cars are right with the right surface. We're right there, getting there, creeping. So, Tom Turbo, appreciate you guys. You guys are sending some new upgraded stuff. Got some new stuff on the way too. Even here after doing some more R&D, quick performance. Appreciate you guys. What you brought. You know what? To tell you the truth, we're the only Conquest out there. I believe we're the shortest wheelbase car out there, and I think we're the only one with Holley EFI in our car too. So we definitely are doing some things that most aren't out there doing, with different elements and different parts. So we are a fierce competitor when we do really well, and I think everybody knows it. So that's what keeps me positive. Is that I know that when people run us, they don't take us lightly because they know that if we're making a good lick, we're gonna be fast. So that's about the gist of it. I hope I didn't bore you. I'm not full of energy, riled up, wild up. So see y'all on the next one. We'll fill you in on an update this week. Tune in, there'll be another video dropping. We're gonna have our VMP video be dropping this week. It's a little behind, we're gonna get that out. For some reason we don't make it to Kansas City, Missouri. I'm sure Ron's gonna be hammered down and get another video out for this week also. We got a video for C2 Crane Tree Service coming out too for our shop. You guys can check that out because we're gonna get the YouTube channel going for that. And we're gonna be doing a big grain purchase. We're gonna be doing a 60-ton grain here in the near future. Buying a new D-Mag or Tandino, Grove, something really cool. We got a new crane coming our way, and when we do some videos with this monster, you guys will be blown away with the stuff we do with this thing. So you'll be tuned into that, and that's going to be not more interesting than what we do with racing, I promise. You will not be disappointed. So, appreciate you guys.